In 2025, a radar scan of Egypt claimed to reveal something impossible: a hidden world beneath the pyramids. The internet exploded. An underground city, 2 kilometers deep? Scientists rolled their eyes. But here's the thing. When researchers actually looked beneath the pyramids with real science, what they found was almost as strange. The Great Pyramid of Giza, 4,500 years old, 6 million tons of perfectly aligned stone. For centuries, we knew of just 3 chambers inside the pyramid: the kings, the queens, and a grand hall. Everyone assumed the pyramid had given up all its secrets. Everyone was wrong. Enter Muon tomography, cosmic particles that rain down from space and pass through solid stone like an X-ray. By catching these particles, scientists can see through 200 feet of rock without moving a single stone. In 2017, the detectors picked up something that shouldn't exist. A massive hidden void, 100 feet long, sitting right above the Grand Gallery, big enough to hold 2 trucks. No door leads to it. No tunnel reaches it. It has been sealed since the day the pyramid was finished. Then, in 2023, scientists confirmed another one, a hidden corridor behind the pyramid's north face. They slid a tiny camera through a joint in the stones. For the first time in 45 centuries, we saw inside. But the biggest secrets aren't inside the pyramid, they're underneath it. West of the Great Pyramid, a shaft plunges 100 feet straight down into the bedrock. It's called the Osiris Shaft. At the bottom, flooded chambers, giant granite sarcophagi, and black water. Who was buried there, and why so deep below the plateau? Archaeologists still argue about it today. And at Saqqara, the ground keeps giving up secrets. Hundreds of sealed coffins buried for 25 centuries. Nearby lies the Serapeum, underground tunnels holding 24 granite boxes, each weighing up to 80 tons. Cut with almost machine-like precision, they still puzzle engineers. How were they moved through those narrow tunnels? Then, in 2024, satellites found something hiding in plain sight: a lost branch of the Nile. Thousands of years ago, a river ran right past the pyramids. That's how the massive stones were floated to the site. We even have the receipts. The Diary of Mera, the oldest written papyrus ever found, describes shipping the stones. And buried in a pit beside the Great Pyramid, archaeologists found an entire ship ready for the pharaoh's afterlife. So what about that viral underground city? Experts checked the data. The radar simply cannot see that deep. But they didn't stop at debunking. New scans are now mapping what really lies under the plateau. Hidden cavities, ancient tunnels, and structures we've only begun to detect in the bedrock below. The big void still hasn't been opened. Whatever the builders sealed inside has waited 4,500 years. One day soon, a camera will slip into that darkness, and the whole world will be watching. So, what do you think is sealed inside? Tell us in the comments. And subscribe so you don't miss the reveal.